Hello students, today we are going to see how to write job application. The first of all we must know the marking scheme for this, as it is one more kind of official letter and you all will certainly require it. That's why board has not deleted this particular topic. So for this particular session, that is 2020-21, the marking scheme will be like this, because this year this topic contains 5 marks and it is further divided into format, that is 1 mark, which should have sender's address, date, receiver's address, salutation, subject and signatory. Then comes content, and content should have 2 marks. These 2 marks are mainly for what you are writing as per the requirement of the question. Then comes expression, and expression again contain 2 marks and it includes grammatical accuracy, appropriate words that are used and spelling, which will fetch you 1 mark, and further coherence and relevance of ideas and style is going to get you 1 more mark. So this is how 2 marks are divided, and let's see a sample format of the same. So when you are writing a job application, you must have a covering letter and then a biodata along with it, which is enclosed with the covering letter. So the covering letter should be like this. First of all, you have to write sender's address, then date, then receiver's address. Sender's address and receiver's address, this is mostly given in the question. If it is not given, maybe the sender's address is sometimes not given, then you will have to write your own address, but then be ready for that. Read the question twice to see that whether it contains any details of address, name, etc. That same detail has to be utilized, has to be used while writing the answer, and if you are not doing that, certainly your marks will be deleted, deducted by the examiner. So let's see receiver's address. Then comes subject, that is application for the post of, you can fill in the post which you are filing for. Then salutation, that is sir oblique ma'am, and thus begins the body of the letter. This is in response to your advertisement in the Times of India dated. Here you have to put the date. Sometimes it's given in the question. If not given, write on your own. For the above mentioned post, I wish to apply for the same. Please find enclosed my detailed resume for your kind perusal and consideration in view of my qualification and experience. I consider myself suitable for the post. If selected, I assure you I'll prove a valuable asset for the institution. I'll leave no stone unturned in discharge of my duties and will work with utmost satisfaction. I can come for an interview as per your convenience. So this is closing line in anticipation of your prompt and positive response. And then yours truly and then name. So the format which I have given you, this can be used by you for all types of job application questions. Whatever question it is, you can certainly learn these lines and can do that. If you are not able to, you can remember the words selection or the lines, you can certainly learn it by heart and can write it as it is for this question, that is job application, because these lines will be suitable for all types of questions of job application. Now enclosed resume. Now resume or biodata, or it is called CV as well, it is to be enclosed, and let us see what important points to be added in that. So this is biodata or resume. Personal profile, you have to enter personal details, that is name, father's name, mother's name, age, gender, marital status, nationality, address, contact number and email ID. These are all personal details which you are supposed to fill in. In some questions, instead of age, you may get date of birth. Both are okay, but you need to see that you are writing the correct date of birth, so that you become at least 25 to 30 year old, so that you can apply for the said post. It should not be lesser than that, otherwise your marks will be deducted here. Then comes educational qualification. So instead of writing it like this, you can make a grid, a table in which you can insert the qualification, then the board or university from which you have attained, and then marks, and then year as well. So this is how you have to enter your educational qualification, or if you are writing in this manner, that's also okay, no problem. Now next point is experience. If you have experience of only one institution, you can write just without putting 1 or 2 point. You can write worked with so and so institution, name of the institution should be there, and how many years or how much time, that should be specified. And if there are 2 institutions or 3 institutions where you have worked, you can put number 1, 2, 3 like that, and specify the year and the name of the institution. Then comes most important point, that is salary expected. Some people may write negotiable here, or you can write your expectation, whatever you expect, but it should be per annum salary which should be reflected here. Then next point or the last point is reference. In reference, you are supposed to give the name and address of 2 such people whom you know very well, or those people who know you very well. Because if this institution, if this particular company, if this particular organization wants to verify your details from that particular person, they should be available, and that's why you are required to give the names of 2 persons along with their designation and address as well. So this is how your biodata is completed, and thus the job application is done. See, if you are putting these points number 1 to number 14 in haphazard manner, that means completely reversing or shifting one point to another, it would be quite awkward, and that would not fetch you good marks. So it is better that you arrange it in such a manner: personal profile, educational qualification, experience, salary and reference. These become major 4 to 5 points, and try to follow the same you can say numbering. Even if 1 or 2 is skipped or shift upwards or downwards, it's okay, but not completely overhauled, not completely changed. That should be taken care of. Let's see a sample question for the same. You are Tapas / Tapasya of A150 Mount Road, Chennai. You have seen an advertisement in the newspaper, the Chennai Times, for the post of manager in Sundaram West Side, Chennai. Apply for the post with your complete biodata. Sender's address A150 Mount Road, Chennai. Date 27 November 2020. Then receiver's address already given in the question. The manager HR is human resource, Sundaram West Side, Chennai. Now subject: to apply for the post of accounts manager. Sir, ma'am, in response to your advertisement in the Chennai Times dated 23rd November 2020 for the post of accounts manager, I wish to offer my candidature. So this is one more kind of expression which can be used. Both are correct if you are using the previous sample format or this one. I have prior experience as assistant accounts manager in SGH company with an experience of 5 years. I am enclosing my CV for your perusal and kind consideration. I am available for interview at your convenience. If given a chance to serve you, I assure you that I shall work with utmost sincerity and dedication up to your satisfaction. Yours truly, Tapas. And enclosed biodata. Now see, this is how biodata can be prepared. Name Tapas, father's name Arun Rai, mother's name Madhurima, age 29 years, gender male, marital status single, nationality Indian, address already given in the question, same address we have to use here, contact number, email ID, and now qualification or educational qualification. So this is how you can prepare a grid or a table where you can show exam, institute, percentage and year. Then next is experience, worked as assistant account manager in SGH company 2015 to present, salary expected, negotiable, and a reference of two people, one of sales head SGH company and other of HOD commerce department Chennai, because the person has done MCom. So that's all for this job application. Hope you will certainly be able to write it correctly. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.